Yeah, welcome back to Simpkins Gaming part 5 of Pillars of Eternity, Path of the Damned playthrough. I'm just making sure everything's kind of live at the moment, which I'm sure it is. And we're good. We're good to go. Yeah. So actually what we're going to do to start this off is we're going to check this room to the right, which you actually missed before. And then we are going to actually head back to the beginning area and see what's happening with the chest that we couldn't open, because it would be nice to have that open. Because we got the guy that can unlock the traps, etc. Oh, what's going on here? Ooh. Alright, alright. So that's going to be really good for my main man over here. What's he got? Worship 1, Religion 1, Stealth. Doesn't need that. That's going straight to this guy. You are going to equip this. Max health. Great stuff. And you can then pop on this. There you go. Yeah.
How nice.
So we're gonna just whip on down. Just get out of stealth mode. So we will be back. We're going to go see if there's anything we can sell back at the base area. Alright. Yeah, then we'll go straight back and then we'll go maybe buy or whoa, forgot about that. Okay, we've just entered combat, so we might not want to do that.
That's on me.
I wonder.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Shit, that was bad.
I'm no help here.
Happy to oblige.
God, we just walked straight into an ass whooping there, didn't we? Well, this is struggling, sir. Get back from... Oh, what's he calling him?
Together.
They'll regret this.
Gotta be more careful.
You're mine.
I hope nobody saw that.
Damn it. Make them pay.
Good. Oh, this is bad. So this is bad. That was good. This is bad.
Yeah. Hey.
Ready? Happy to oblige.
All think worth and wrath.
He's struggling, isn't he?
Think you got the decency to die?
Right here. Not my best moment.
Oh, blimey.
What they see.
Get him.
Yeah. How do you like that?
Jolly good.
I'll teach you.
Yeah.
Now that never happened.
Oh, guys and gals.
Moe's Ixie on us.
Try this.
Oh, girl.
Missed. Just have to try something else. Come on. Stand together.
This is intense.
We had some good times.
All think worth and wrath.
Happy to oblige.
Until he dies, she is going to off tank. Okay.
What can I do you for?
Hey, we had some good times.
What they He'll mess me
Yeah. Let's reap this whirlwind. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah? It's no use. Here we go. I hope nobody saw that. What can I do?
Just say the word. No, stay with me.
Yeah. It never withers on the vine. What can I do you for?
I'm here. What can I do?
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
God, he is one tough motherfucker.
Here we go. Yeah?
Wow.
isn't going
What
very
can I do
well.
you for?
Ready when you are. Leave it to me. Ask someone else. You're mine! Ha!
Wow.
Just say the word.
Hey, we had some good times.
Yes?
Happy to oblige.
Ready when you are. You better run.
Can't make a dent.
Just say the word.
Ooh-wee. Well, that was close. Very, very close.
Ready when you are.
I'm kind of happy that we pulled that off. Actually, that was real impressive. Yeah. So we basically need to go back, rest. Several men and women appear to be locked inside a cage of some kind. The little and silhouettes behind the glass pointer and gesturing excitedly.
You out there? Are the beasts gone?
I took care of the creatures. The woman turns away with a muffled exchange with the others, then he pulls out something by the door and you hear a rattling clank in the dialogue. Don't know why I read that in the dialogue bit, but that's what it is.
Perfetto! We are saved!
A youngish man with bright eyes and a twitching smile claps his hands in a joy. He steps out of the cage. The woman next to him, however, remains sober.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
She beams at you. Eyes full of pride.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
Actually, Odoresi sent me to find Alderman Hawk's impressive gob of phlegm into the ground and kicks a clump of dirt over it.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him, the rest of the Valiant.
Caloste,
She turns back to you with a resigned
you are
breath.
here. And that is what matters.
Where is Odoresi? Animators look at one
He is
another.
still in the ruins, we think.
What happened?
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
Okay.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
She glares at the excitable young man, but he doesn't seem to notice. What happened then?
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar. Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
The young man leans forward, his eyes wide with a perverse kind of excitement.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfirth.
Vanessa shoots him a furious look and he falls silent again. A confused and slightly injured expression crinkles his face.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Oderisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
I should go look.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp.
Okay.
If you are going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
Hey, he looks just like...
Adair cuts himself off for a reason not yet apparent. His jaw hangs slack. A sharp-featured elf comes to the fore. As he meets your eyes, he gives you a knowing nod. He's earned a few new scars, but you recognise that Alof yeah.
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
You're making a great case for Engfirth.
Outside of this cage, his skills would be a boon. I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more wildlife. It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engfirth is willing to go.
I would be happy to assist.
Yeah, your Encliffe isn't an animator. Animancer, sorry. He's a wizard called Alof.
Surely I would also change my name if...
But Beneficence rounds on Alof, cutting the younger Animancer off.
Wait, you know him?
He's a good friend. He gives you a brief pained look. He turns to Alof, whatever. Her face rigid mask of anger and hurt.
You lied to us.
The words aren't questioned, they're accusation.
It's true, I have other business. I'm afraid I can't explain. But please know that I meant no harm. I certainly didn't intend to hurt you, Vanessa.
Go, Engferth, Aloth, whoever you are.
Oh.
Do not let me keep you from your other business.
Okay. I like Alof a lot. Let's go, Alof.
The sooner the better.
I really do like him. Oh, Spellblade, Wizard / Rogue could replace this guy here. Oh. Priest. Rogue. This is so tough. Yeah, this is a tough one. Right, let's try and dismiss this one here.
Hey, well, don't see why not.
So, what have you got? What spells do we know? What you got? You got your book, haven't you? Yeah, he's very, very tough, this guy.
How may I help?
Well, he used to... Anyway, I'd like the wizard because of damage output. So we need to go back to the old place. We're all a bit injured. Fourth level wizard. You know it, baby. So yeah, we are stronger with him in. I think with the player characters, they catch up to your level exactly. So I could have almost had him as a rogue, but nah. So we're gonna make a quick detour. So we're gonna run back to Valario's Rest. We're gonna go into the cave. We're gonna disable all the traps and get that, I believe, a chest and a box. Probably gonna have nothing in them. We're gonna go back, buy whatever supplies we can with the money that we've got. Yeah. So this is interesting so far. Also, party management, 1 second as well. I mean, you might be a chop and change-ish. Do you have to go back to the ship? If you don't, then that's cool. Well, we'll see. What have we got as well? Anything of interest? Oh, cool. Right, yes, alright. It's got a lot of those. Yeah.
You must gather your party before
Look at them all just yomping their way through the yomping their way through. Again, just having to collect every little bit of thing, every little bit of experience, every little bit of anything really that is of value. So just a little area up here. We'll gather a little bit of experience, not enough to level up, I wouldn't have thought. Or it might be enough for Voti to level up. And that would be quite handy as well. I'm kind of, unless we get a rogue character come through, quite happy for him to...
Happily.
Oh, did we already get the boxes, etc.? We did. Oh, much to do about nothing, really. Ah, but we're gaining the items from it. Okay, I've had a little idea. Let's go straight back then. Bit of an effort, that. I don't know how many traps. I think we can only use one trap as well. We shall see. What a rabble. I don't think we'll be ready to take the marauding group of people who are up at the top, but I'm going to have a look at the quests as well while we... No, wrong way. So, we're going to go back, stock up, and then maybe have a look at the people over here. I'm just going to have a look first. I want to go into the Kraken's Eye. I'll probably rest for the night. Sorry, what's in my eye? Yeah, the low times were a little severe, but that is what it is.
Still kicking, eh?
Yeah, like a room. Nice and rested.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be? It's slim pickings and...
We don't need, yeah, we don't need any of that. Okay, so I wonder if we can. Let's go and have another pop up at the top there. You never know, eh? We'll give it another shot.
Swords.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess. I think we just keep the ingredients to keep using them. Trade. Weapons now. I just wish. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good for our lovely lady. Oh, is that gone straight into... Okay.
How may I help?
How are you? So let's go and try this one again then, eh? Let's see what happens if we give it another shot. We've got a little bit tougher, a little bit stronger. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm gonna go to Gorecki Street. Or Gorecki Street, whichever it is, accept.
Down. Yes? What have you done?
Haha. Right, okay. What you got?
Another withers on.
God, they're fucking tough, these bastards.
How do you like that?
Fair one. Yeah.
Show 'em how to.
Wow. Just get stuck in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beyond seek. Happy to oblige.
Hey, we had some good time to watch the backs. Like this. I'll be down.
I think we can still...
Seems fair.
Nah, I still don't feel ready for that. Shame, but... just too much to handle. I mean, it was worth a try. So what we're going to try and do next is we're going to try and lower them back. We're going to go back to where we were. Yep. I think as well, actually, normally you'd have to go back to the, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you have to, if you were to, what's this, party management? Yeah, so you can just change, chop and change your party members for what you think is necessary. We just need to increase Adra's tanking abilities, really. And then we need to... We'll just let the monk level up because he's so squishy. I believe hopefully a level 5 will be when he becomes a bit tougher. He does good damage, though. There's no doubt in that whatsoever. Oh, we've got some bits to rummage through as well, actually. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's got gunpowder in it. Whoops. That's so silly. Okay, so.
Yes? At once.
Poor fools. They were unprepared for this.
Yeah. So in his bag he has... Yeah? Yeah? Oh, so you can only have one trap, ever. Okay.
Yes. Nothing.
Okay, off we pop then.
Right here.
Yeah. Get threshed.
Yeah.
No one noticed that, right?
I'll teach you a lesson.
Yes, my dudes.
Uh-huh.
I'm here. Very well. Take this. As you wish.
Pure legend. Bang.
Indeed.
So the same again, I reckon.
I'm here. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Formation. Yeah, that's good.
You sure?
Yeah. Does that mean that Adair's always at the front? Yeah. Pretty reasonable.
I'm here. I got it. Yes?
Same again, my good man. Still a rather good trap there.
Quietly now.
Quietly now.
Yes. Yeah.
Come on. I think these guys can at least come down there now, can't they? I think.
I'm here. I'd be glad to. Yeah.
Get in.
Like that. Very well. I'll get the next one. Yes?
Jolly
At once.
good.
I'm here.
Okay then, boys and girls.
Someone's up ahead. You missed.
What can I do you for?
Oh, here they go.
Right here. I'm no help here. My pleasure.
Schmack.
Leave it to me. Hey there.
Jolly hell.
I'm here.
Alright, let's get him, let's get him.
Could be trouble. As you wish. I'll make it.
What the hell? Oh, boys and girlsies. What's the magic damage on this? What we got?
That dog won't hunt.
Absolutely. Right here. How do you like that?
This thing isn't doing the job.
What do you need?
How it's done.
Yes? Yes. Nothing I can do.
Yeah. Adra, be on sync.
Yeah.
Sploomf.
Right here. Be right there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can kind of take him if there's not so many people. Sorry, I just got to reply to something real quick. Sorry. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so that's obviously come from the ooze. Ah, oh good.
That's Odorisi.
Okay. So frozen mid-stride, the grim figure is turned toward the colossal pillar of Adra that dominates the chamber. The ashen corpse's outstretched hand resets, or hand rests upon the crystal's dulled surface. Clutched tightly in the remnants of a fist is a boulder of papers bound together by a leather cord. Several more pages are scattered on the ground at your feet.
Think that's the guy we're looking for?
Yeah.
Sure holding on to those papers tight.
So as you pull the papers free, the ashen figures gripping them slough away, disintegrating into a fine plume of dust. You have gained an item. Odorisi's notes. The item was put into your stash. Standing here by the lone figure, you are struck with a feeling of dread. The air around you, the very motes of ash and dust, all of it stagnant and still. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Adra and sense no energy flowing from its surface. It is as though it's been disconnected from the wheel. Yeah, interesting. They're taking his power.
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Adra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable, but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
Find your soul in him.
You concentrate, peering into the Adra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Adra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you. The Angwithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Adra pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry, just looking at something. Apologies.
The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop, suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Adra. Like all Adra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Aethys. The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Adra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Aethys. From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul, slumbering deeper in the gyre.
So I'm going to reach out to the Lost Souls, I think. Let's see what happens.
Reach out to the Lost Souls, but the incredible power flowing through Aethys' body repulses you. Not even your Watcher powers can penetrate the massive tides of energy crashing through him. The souls sense your efforts and attempt to breach the surface of Aethys' body, but are instantly pulled back down into the deep well at the statue's heart, as though they were pried from the edge of a great precipice. Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a Watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear. Through the glare, you see Aethys's massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Adra pillar to him that also suspends your consciousness.
What does that mean? Give me my soul back, yeah.
I still have need of it, but do not be afraid, Watcher. Dawn will come for us all in time.
Aethys yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Adra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Adra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Adra pillar. Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Adra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
You all right? Come on, we just got you back.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I heard you say that before. Had something to do with a 2,000-year-old lunatic talking to you in your dreams. I've seen you commune with souls of the dead, but this looked altogether different. What happened?
I saw Aethys and he saw me.
Well, he... Really? I knew it. I mean, that's great, Watcher. Ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's like he can barely contain himself jumping up and down and stumbles over her words.
What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
Yeah, he was headed towards another pillar of luminous Adra.
How hard can it be to find in a chain of thousands of islands?
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul.
Yeah? Alright.
I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Yeah, so what we're actually going to do is... Hey, we're going to level up. We're going to go back and hand the quest in. And then we're going to come back and clear this area. I think that seems like a good thing to do. Also, as well, I want to see if we can replace this guy in a minute. So it's the mechanics. Yeah. Oh, so... What else has he got? So we want... I'll just be 1 second, I just need to answer a phone call. And we're back. I'm in a bit of a conundrum here, actually, because I don't know a dirty attack that makes the opponent unable to see blind in the dark. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. What we got here? One-handed style. Yeah, the rogue could. This is quite. I'm quite enjoying the rogue as well. Urgh.
Hey there.
Anyway, so like I said, we're gonna pop back. We're gonna see if we can. So we'll pop back, hand the quest in, and then come back and clear the area. I think that's probably the best thing to do. So I'm enjoying the priest. I'm quite enjoying the rogue. I think this party is quite good at the moment. I think. So I've got monk, tank. So tank, off tank, healer, and 2 damage dealers. I do think the rogue will become pretty effective at single target damage on a consistent level, and I think the mage is going to become pretty good. So I might even say that we are quite happy with what we've got. Hello. As the souls move past you, some turn their heads in your direction, but most seem fixated below you on the Adra pillar beneath your feet. A few nod their heads in thanks or raise a hand to acknowledge your presence.
What do you see that I can't, Watcher?
Souls, dozen of them, maybe hundreds. They're all going to the Adra pillar.
All of them? Really?
She strokes the cage of her lantern, appearing lost in thought. A small group of souls will start to cluster around you. One of them is standing a bit closer than the others and gestures for your attention.
Watcher, we'd like to come with you.
Why don't you go to the Adra pillar?
We would, and we appreciate that you showed us the way, but what if the Adra goes dark again before we reach the beyond?
Follow me
Can I
then.
harvest the souls now?
If you want.
Oh, I do. So I will.
Glides her hands in a series of motions that resemble a martial art or an intricate dance. As she slides a circle around the Adra, she begins swinging her lantern faster and farther from her body until an ephemeral light flares from inside. The lure is answered and several souls change course, drifting past the lantern's cage to disappear.
Thank you, Watcher.
So maybe it does go in towards them. Who knows? Let's look at the updates for the quests. Still not quite ready for that. The Lantern of Gorn. As a priestess, Zoe is chasing her first Deadfire, blah 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 blah. Shepherds the souls of the dead, but her duty may come with a price. As a priestess of Gorn, Zoe Gorn, given duty to harvest the souls of the dead by shepherding them into the light of a lantern. I've decided to help Zoe fulfill her purpose as we pursue Aerith. Okay. It's got to that point of the day where I've started yawning. That's not good, and it is only 7 o'clock. After I severed Aerith's tether from the Adra pillar, thus restoring its light, Zoe was able to harvest some lost souls. Zoe was able to harvest any souls from the ashen bodies. So that's interesting. We'll see if anything... Okay, so we're going to go back, and then we're going to come back again. Sorry about the back and throw-in, but it is just the way it is. Let's see... Oh yeah, and as well. Yeah. Okay. Happy. So I like my group at the moment is what I'm getting to. If we get a character that is a rogue, I'll take them over this guy. So that's a nice feeling to get part of the mission done. It really is a nice little feeling, a little bit of progress, even though it's a small amount of progress. But I'm looking forward to, you know, doing more, as it were. So we're going to the estate. It's not bad, man. So in we pop. Let's talk to him.
Yes? Something you need?
I have the information for you about the dig site.
Perfetto. Tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know.
I saw the same destruction Aeth has wreaked on Caed Nua. Oderasi is dead, Orisi is dead, along with most of your animators.
I see. And the work? Odorisi's notes? Was there nothing of his research?
Clario's gaze searches yours with almost a feverish anticipation. Yeah, give him a note.
Gods be kind.
Clario takes the bundle's notes from you with barely a restrained urgency. Within moments, he's flipping through the papers, his eyes sweeping back and forth across the pages.
Perfetto! We are saved!
Clario lets out a relieved, almost giddy laugh, looking up with a toothy grin. A grin hides soon after beneath a cough and a look of some regret.
That is, Odorisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing.
He folds the papers once again and sets his hands over them protectively.
You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Aothis, and you still insist on looking for him?
He destroyed your ship.
Killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
This is the God of Light we're talking about.
You are too trusting in your superstition. Believe in what you have seen and felt. The death of every man and woman at that dig site.
Clario, I need your help. Aothis is looking for Adra pillars, like the ones in the arena.
Would explain why the giant went for the dig site, rather than attack us in the town, wouldn't it?
Clario sets a hand to his stomach. With the other, he pulls a handkerchief from his pocket to mop his brow. Continue.
Merla. He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here, why everyone is here in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries.
Yeah. It's an adjustment, see.
You'll want to go to Nekataka. Queen Onekaza II rules there, at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with her first. The Queen knows every Adra vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all.
That's where we're going next.
For that, you need your sheep. I'll arrange it with Ikawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need.
Good.
Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart.
Thank you for your help.
Bianco, it is only right, after all you have done for me. I won't keep you further. You have a long and very strange journey ahead. Some advice. After you have had your audience with the Queen, seek out the Valiant Trading Company. They make their headquarters in Nekataka, and the company always appreciates good help.
Good. So we'll turn to a little bit return to the beach. get any experience we can, and then we'll basically wrap up all of the little areas down in the ruins, because we need to go back and clear that out. And then once we've done all of that, we will go and try and clear those mobs out from the northern area in the city district, and then we'll probably head off out to speak to the Queen, and so on and so forth. Off we pop. Oh, let's no, let's carry on. Actually, we haven't got much to do about nothing. So yeah, we're just trying to get as much experience as we can, but we do need to go and clear that area out first. So on foot, accept. So we're in there. We're going to head back to the beach, accept our new, or not accept the new, but accept our boat, get back down to the ruins and mop up the other mobs there and see if there's any items that we can take. I'm really in like a bit of odds. 1 second, sorry.
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making ready to free your ship.
Lovely.
I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. You will wish to find a friendly port with some speed, I think.
Do you know where
you will go to the
Nekataka?
great Kahanga city as well.
Nekataka?
You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care in Nekataka, outsider. It will close its jaws around you, and you will never notice. Come, we will see your defiant out to sea.
Okay. Come on, give someone a level up. Really similar music to like the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring music, I always think. You've received a curious message from the Harbinger of Vatnir. Read. Most glorious watch. We eagerly anticipate hosting your magnificent. Yeah, I don't think.
Address the matter of our ship's resources before we get underway. It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew, and however, Port Margé appears to be well supplied. I suggest we contract for additional.
Let's go then, sausage. So you've got your yeah. Okay. So we've got our supplies up there. We need to go up to the port. Oh, sorry. Let's go to Port Margé. This guy's catching up on us. Okay. Please don't kick our asses. So as the Defiant leaves Port Margé behind you, casually observe dozens of other ships coming and going, mostly fishing and trade vessels. One craft stands out, an imposing dhow replete with cannons crest into view across the Defiant starboard bow. The flag raised high atop, its significant sails wish to parley. However, the dhow approaches at an aggressive speed, suggesting it may not be easily turned away. Attempt to outrun the dhow. I don't think we can. The distance closes quickly, and soon the massive dhow's hull rows over the waves beside your ship. Boarding planks emerge and are quickly cast onto your ship along the shouts from its crew, notifying your captain will be aboard. Several well-armed men cross the planks, their eyes watching every inch of your ship. The crowds parts open, make way for their captain, a tall, well-dressed man. He peers at you with one impeccably groomed eyebrow raised. Following behind the captain in stark contrast strides an unkempt Orlan. A pair of pistols grips protrude from his belt, and he casually twirls a stocky firearm round his finger and index. His shaggy face, framed by long cobalt blue hair and a wildly bladed cerulean beard, makes the crooked smirk he directs you seem almost sinister. Okay, so this is one of the other characters, and I might replace him actually. I might have the rogue replaced for this guy. I'll just finish this bit off so then. Yeah. When?
Adra, Watercadno. On behalf of the Principes and Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
Oh, you could have asked me before you boarded my ship uninvited. I'm going to have to zoom past this bit because my fish and chips have just arrived. But no one's watching anyway at the moment, so that's good. So we'll just get through this. Okay, fortunate by pilfering.
I take it he is not one of those fools. Perhaps we should let...
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake. Voxen of Ubildet Merla.
So yeah, he's a cipher. If he can be a rogue...
Captain. Didn't mean it, really. We're up all night, you know, searching out our friend. You've been at sea a while. Your mind starts playing tricks on you, aye? Well, mine plays tricks on others.
The short-sighted scoundrel has been wreaking havoc in the area for months. He is no son of Velia. I do not fault his ancestry, but he disregards too much the grand heritage we Principi represent. Benweth is the second most selfish captain within the Principi's newest generation. He risks all that we value. Benweth is no captain of mine, Aimiko. It is not beneath my flag his Drake sails. Yet I do seek to temper his actions when they would endanger the Principi altogether. Benweth's Drake took damage during the storm. Eventually, he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find him for you.
Yeah,
unrefined creature. But he is
I would quite like Seraphin if he can be
Unrefined? Begging your as for Benweth.
That would be fun.
Wouldn't have even thought of it if you... No, I ain't adding to that. You said...
Welcome aboard.
You won't be...
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that.
I stay now for Dunwich, my own safe port.
Yeah, we'll have him aboard, but again, we don't need him yet because, well, we've got quite a nice team. Like, if someone can be a rogue, I'm looking for a rogue / thief, pilferer. So if someone can hit that, then great. At the moment, I'm taking my non-character. So yeah. Can you save? Yeah. You can. So we'll I'm just going to get into the dock there, and then we'll probably call it a day there just for a little bit. I'll probably be back on for another hour or so later on this evening. But yeah, we're going to go into the harbour and leave it at that, I think, for now. So again, reasonable amounts of progress. I think the next steps are to, what I'd probably like to do this evening, stock up and then go and clear the rest of the dungeon, well, not the dungeon, the ruins area, and then hopefully go and clear out the northern part of the town. Apart from that, I think we'll be done with the island, and it'd be nice to get the rest of that done this evening. But yeah, it started to move on the story a little bit, which is nice. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed that part of the game. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, like or subscribe, and thank you for following on Twitch as well this evening. Okay. Oh, we've got a level up there as well. We'll do that when